Hey, welcome back to JJ Shop. We're here for another fun and exciting episode of brakes. Jeffrey, why are we doing so many brakes lately? Why? Anyway.
Well, because it's safety first, right?
Safety first, right? But didn't we just have these brakes done? I know that these brakes were just done.
What are we working on today?
Oh, that's right. Yes. What are we working on today? Today, it's going to be the right front of a 2004 Cadillac Escalade ESV. We've got a nice set of 22s on there. That right side wants to lock up. Came up the hill a couple weeks ago, a week ago. When was that, Jeffrey? About a week ago. Anyway, we came up the hill.
Probably about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, we could smell brake, heavy brake. Walked around and did a temperature test, which is right there with that. Ow! Yeah, right front, hot. Yep. So anyway, we got a right front hanging up. It's not hung up right now, but we're going to go ahead and pull off the caliper, do an inspection on there. Take the caliper all the way back. Maybe we might even extend the piston out on this one, Jeffrey. Might have you get in there and pump the pedal, bring the piston out, take the dust cover off, take a look, see if there's a rust line on there that we have to polish up, and give her a little, and put the dust cover back on and see if that doesn't straighten her out. But there's a couple things could be a caliper. We know that they're fairly new. Well, they were new in 2017. Unfortunately, the Cadillac Escalade pretty much sits its entire life. Not a good thing to do for vehicles, folks, just so you know. They do not like to sit. A lot of things go bad when they sit. It does get used once in a while, not anywhere like it should be. So the caliper piston could develop a little rust ring. Once it extends out past the rust ring, it doesn't retract back in. That's what causes it to hang up. The other thing that it could be, which I don't know if they've ever been replaced, is the brake lines. Soft brake lines start to collapse, break down inside, won't allow the fluid to go back. So we're going to take a look at both those while we're underneath there. Again, thank you guys for watching, and welcome back to JJ Shop. Welcome to our little shop here on Camano Island. Welcome to our little shop here on Camano Island. I'm the old dude, and I've been turning wrenches longer than this guy's been alive.
I'm the young dude. Still learning, still breaking stuff, and still trying to keep up with him.
We work on cars, bikes, boats, anything that rolls, floats, and rides, and sometimes doesn't run at all.
We do it on a budget in our home shop with a lot of trial and error and maybe a few busted knuckles.
Welcome to JJ
Shop.
We work on cars, bikes, boats, anything that rolls, floats, and rides, and sometimes doesn't run at all.
We do it on a budget in our home shop with a lot of trial and error and maybe a few busted knuckles.
Welcome to JJ
Shop.
Oh, today we were going to have everything ready, Jeffrey. I wasn't going to do all this. What'd I do with the socket?
Unbelievable. You left it in there.
I know it. I had it with me. I came in here and did something. Here it is. I got it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to learn how to be organized and together and ready to go, this channel just may not be the one for you. We don't have it ready to go. We don't have it organized,
apparently.
Jeffrey and I also just spent the last 25 minutes while we thought we were getting everything prepared and ready to go here, looking for the the tuner lug key.
Don't need one.
Don't need one for this one. Yeah.
She's not that fancy.
Yeah, she's fancy, but she's not that fancy.
Oh, yep.
That's right. That's right. So, by evident of all this black brake dust and stuff on here, that is another. Oh, jeepers creepers, Jeffrey! These ones are all here. These ones are all here. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, these ones are all here.
Yep.
Yeah. These ones are all here. All right. Oh, oh.
What was that?
I still have those. Why is there so many wheel weights on here? Wow.
No.
Huh. Okay.
Sure.
We're just gonna act like we didn't see that, Jeffrey.
Yep.
We did not see that. So it is definitely not locked up now. The brake line is still, somewhat pliable. I don't see any cracks or anything in it, Jeffrey. And the fact that it's not locked up now, is a really good sign that at least what do we got going on back here? We got some pretty worn other worn suspension parts here.
Probably could be.
Yeah, it would appear. These are probably all stock and original to the car, I would imagine, maybe. This car doesn't really have that many miles on it, like I said. I believe we're still under 200,000 on the 2004 Escalade, which is pretty good. But if we are, we're barely underneath it. But you can see here, Jeffrey, these are gray paint.
Yep.
These were done like not too long ago. We still have really good pad on the front side, right here. You take a look in there, you can see we still got really good pad. I don't really know on the back side. There you go. Can you see it? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. So
Plenty of pad left.
yeah. How about the back side? I think that's what we're gonna do. And let's see if that releases like it's supposed to. Be right back. So you look in here. So peephole, Jeffrey, we can see the back pad there, which also looks like it's doing very good.
Yep.
So just like I was saying, this has got pretty low miles for 2004. It's 196,000 on there.
Who? Just under 200.
Yeah, just under 200. So not bad. We are going to we're gonna go ahead and pull the Actually, you know what I'm gonna do, Jeffrey? I'm gonna hit the brake, and I'm gonna come out here and see if it releases like we want it to.
Yep.
Kind of weird. The pedal was a little soft when I first got in there. She is. She is hanging a little bit. She is hanging up a little bit. I think. Kind of hard to tell. The Escalade's all-wheel drive. So trying to turn the drive axle and having the wheel turned all the way makes for a difficult turn anyway. But let's see what we got here. No, that's not it. That's not it. Jeffrey, are these metric? Where'd that go?
Probably.
Where'd
Over
that
by
go?
the flower pot.
Oh my goodness.
Metric.
That just breaks my heart.
Well, these probably were made in Canada.
Why can't, oh, well, you know, that is a good.
Maybe. Just like the generation before, I
Oh.
think. At least some of them were.
Ooh. Okay, what we got there? 18.
Sounds about right.
What do we got there? 19. Oh. Really? You gonna do,
Really?
really? Okay. We're gonna get a little help here. All right. We're going to get a little bit of, we're done talking about it now.
Attaboy.
That's what we're going to get, Jeffrey. Going to get a little bit of, we're done talking about it.
Yep.
No more arguments.
We're done. Attaboy. That's what breaker bars are for, right?
That's what breaker bars are for.
And if that doesn't work, what would we use?
We're going to get the discussions over.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what we're going to get.
But
All
we'll
right.
try to use hand tools because why?
Well, we,
And stuff doing
yeah, we had an issue not too long ago.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we got some good grease on there.
Yeah.
So somebody knew what they were doing.
At least that part.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know if I can speak as badly about that company now. At least not openly, I guess. They did put some fresh grease on the rides there. And there's nothing saying right away that there's anything wrong with this here caliper. There's a very good distinct possibility that we have brake lines that are that are the issue. That's a good possibility.
That's for sure.
But I mean, if that was really the case, wouldn't a reputable company say, hey, you know, we've already got you, you know, rolled over for $1,300 on this brake job. You know, what's another $15 in brake lines, right?
Right?
Right. Maybe you want to take a look at the brake lines as well, you know, just to make sure that, you know, that my brake job doesn't fail you down the road and you make some kind of crazy video making accusations about the parts we used, right?
That's for sure.
Right? Again, I'm not going to mention the company on here. I'm not here to bash anybody. Just here to say, these are some of the issues that we have, and this is what we're doing to kind of make it through the day. Make it on down the road a few more miles. Right?
Yep.
What's it going to take to get this thing off of here? That's what I'm wondering. Maybe a little bit bigger. Maybe a little bit bigger. Already collapsed the piston. We are sliding and moving. Why are we not sliding and moving off yet?
Nope.
You know what's going to happen? What always happens? I'm going to get my finger in the wrong place down here. I'm going to give her another whoop. And there may be some bad language and even though our channel is marked that wasn't made for kids, that just means this isn't a Disney channel. Doesn't mean that that your kids can't watch us. We aren't going to say anything bad or do anything bad.
Look a little rusty.
Well, they don't look
Too bad.
Yeah, I mean, we can't see anything on the pistons here yet. I haven't really pulled
Right.
the dust covers out, right? I think, I mean, there is, right? If you look around here,
Yep.
right? I mean, there's a little bit of rust. So it's a good possibility. So what we're going to do in this situation here is I'm going to jump in the car and I'm going to hit the brakes a little bit, and we're going to push these pistons out. We're going to lift these dust covers, and we're going to take a little Scotch-Brite, steel wool, whatever we have, something light duty, and we're going to clean up the pistons in this area here, and hopefully break that rust line and have a good working caliper again. Again, there's still no 110% evidence or proof that we have a bad caliper here. I mean, the brake line is still somewhat pliable, and the brake does release. It's just not all the way, and it is causing it to drag a little bit. So, this brake line isn't very long here, Jeffrey. I got no place to hang this caliper, and I don't want to hang it by the brake. Okay, that'll work.
Sure.
All right. What we're going to do here, Jeffrey, you want to go in there and just lightly pump the pedal a little bit?
Sure, I can do that.
All right, thank you. I just want these. Are you hitting the brake?
Yeah.
A little more. A little more. All right, a little more. A little more. A little more. We only got one piston moving here.
Huh.
That's nerve-wracking. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, we've only got one piston moving.
That might be an issue.
That might be part of the problem, man.
Maybe.
Huh, Jeffrey? What are you thinking?
Which piston is it?
The bottom one. It's the only one moving. We got nothing going on the top up here.
Yep.
Okay. Well, let's let that sit there right now.
Okay.
Let's grab the C-clamp, and we'll run that piston down and see if it doesn't push the top piston out.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens, right? One goes in, the other one comes out.
Well, we'll see.
What I see right? No,
No.
because we don't want to run. We don't want to run the pads down evenly. We
Right.
want to run this one down by itself, right? And see if we can't get the other one to come out, right? Right?
Yep.
That's what we're looking for. We're going to run this one down, and hopefully it'll push that one out. Is it? Is it pushing that one out at all?
I don't think so at all.
I don't think so either. I don't think so either, Jeffrey. All right.
Do you have a stuck piston?
We might have a stuck piston.
That's not good.
That's not good. Well, that's kind of, I mean, we're looking for a smoking gun here, right? And that
Right.
could be it. So go ahead and jump inside
Okay.
and pump the brakes again a little bit like that. And let's see, I'm going to keep the C-clamp on the bottom piston and see if we can get the top piston to move.
That'd be a good idea.
All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Keep coming. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Keep coming.
Okay.
All right, hold on. I'm going to let go of the bottom piston now.
Okay.
Okay.
Want me to keep going?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Again?
Yep. Again. A little more. Okay. That's good. I don't really know how these dust covers
Come off.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I don't want to wreck them, right?
Right.
Definitely looks a little dry and dusty in there, doesn't it? I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that in there? Tip of the screwdriver.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that pulling it off and see if we can't clean that piston up a little bit, let it go back in, right?
That might be a good idea.
Well,
Maybe.
it's kind of what I was thinking, but I'll tell you, Jeffrey, I don't think that we can do it without destroying these here boots, and I don't want to destroy these here boots.
That's for sure.
Yeah, that's not what we want to do. That's not gonna give us longevity on these brakes.
Nope.
So, so I'll tell you what we'll do, Jeffrey. We're gonna drive them back in with the
C-clamp.
C-clamp and a brake pad, and we'll bring them back out together and we'll push them back in again. And sometimes that'll be just enough to break that ring and get them operating freely again. And then we'll take her for a little
rip.
Yeah, take her for a little rip and see if we have anything hanging up still after that. And if we do, well, what do we got to lose? Pull the caliper off, we'll pull the freaking dust boots, and I mean, we have another caliper that I don't think they're the same, Jeffrey. I mean, we got the caliper and the bracket here. Maybe it is.
Might be.
I mean, it does kind of look like the same, right?
Just red.
Just red, yeah.
So that means it's high performance, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's yeah. That's exactly what it means. So we do actually have another caliper and the bracket here. Maybe it is.
Might be.
I mean, it does kind of look like the same, right?
Just red.
Just red, yeah.
So that means it's high performance, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's yeah. That's exactly what it means. So we do actually have another caliper. So if this doesn't work, right? Boy, look at the pads on those. I mean, the inside one's not so good,
Yep.
right?
That's all right.
Right? How do you tell which one's the inside and which one's the outside?
Well, one has a piston on it.
There you go. That's
Or
the piston
pistons.
imprints right there, right?
Piston marks.
Yeah, so you know that's the, and that's the one that should be worn.
Especially
more.
if it's not new brakes, right?
Exactly. And that should be worn, that pad should be worn more than the outside pad.
Yep.
That's the one that's getting all the pressure and then pulling this pad in. Unlike that Subaru we did.
Yep.
Was the outside pad was the one. Oh, brake pad. That's what we were getting there, Jeffrey.
Yep.
We were going to get another brake pad here.
Yep.
So that we could compress these pistons all the way. Hopefully break this ring, or break the rust ring, and get these pistons, or excuse me, get these brakes from hanging up. Right?
Yep.
I mean, that's what we're shooting for anyway.
Yep.
So we're not going to be able to get this C-clamp in the center of the brake pad, which is, it should be okay. We should be able to get both pistons collapsed with one brake pad and one C-clamp. Again, just like any other brake job, like we did on the Subaru and any other brake job, any other time, go nice and slow on these. You don't want to blow out brake lines and blow out seals and
Nope.
stuff like that. So don't crank these down like you got a hot date in an hour.
Nope.
Don't do it. Okay. Well, we are definitely going to have to move the C-clamp up to the high piston, though, Jeffrey.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go back and forth, right?
Yeah, I'll just have to go up there to that one real quick. Now that this one's collapsed, we should be able to should be able to get them both down flat. And just go onto this side. Boy. I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling right now, Jeffrey.
A little nervous?
Well, I'm feeling a lot of resistance on this piston.
We
aren't at the bottom yet. And there's a lot of resistance. Way more than there should be. like it, Jeffrey. I really don't. I really, really don't. Go ahead and come in here with the camera and you can see what I'm looking at here. See how the bottom piston's all the way down?
Yep.
The top piston?
Yep.
And it's stopped right there.
Hmm.
I mean, that's it. That's it. That's our issue right there, Jeffrey. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do this brake line here. We're going to take this caliper over to the bench. We're going to do a little surgery. Maybe. Do we do that? Or do we pump the piston out first?
Maybe.
We'll do here. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Well, we have the caliper over here on the bench now. So what we're trying to do is get this piston to collapse, and it is not collapsing. So come in over here, you can see the difference. See this piston here, this one here. This one should be in. This one should be in as far as this one. This one here, I was able to just nice and easy with the C-clamp, bring it back in. This one here, we are not able to do that. So, in case we got an issue with a piston here. It's going, huh?
Yep.
Ooh, shouldn't go like buckets. That's not good.
Nope.
That is not good. At all.
There it goes. There we go.
So, we did get her to finally collapse. But it didn't go willingly. It did not go easy. That makes me nervous. I really don't think that I want to use that one, Jeffrey. I really don't. All right. We're going to fire up the compressor and we're going to open this,
Yep.
push that piston back out, see what it takes to get it back in again. All right?
Yep.
Alrighty, yeah, thank you again for another fun-filled episode here at JJ Shop. Thank you for joining us again. We're out of time for today. So if you wouldn't mind, please hit the like and subscribe button. Share the video with friends, if you will. And then, of course, leave us a comment. What you liked about the video, what you didn't like about the video. And thanks again for joining us.